Hey team, and welcome to the Magic Habits Challenge. I'm going to walk you through what the Magic Habits Challenge is, why it's called this way, and why you should join this time. All right, so why is it called Magic Habits Challenge? And it's pretty simple. It's simple. Most people overcomplicate stuff, and they think that the big things comes from like massive efforts, but it's usually like these small habits that we install that have a huge impact over life. The four habits that we're installing in this Magic Habits Challenge, I usually want to mix them up and have a bit different ones. But the goal here is to install a couple of habits that will have an impact on your body and your mind now until spring comes and also summer. So you can actually see optically a bit difference and also mentally feel better. Those four habits will be no sweets, no alcohol, more protein, and 10,000 steps per day. Now, for some people, it might not sound that complicated, but when we do these challenges, we start to notice like, wow, in certain days and so on, there are challenges to do this, to maintain this. And this is where your body and your mind starts to learn and adapt these challenges to real life. Because on paper, it might look quite simple, but it's not always. The simple things are not always easy. And that's what people confuse when it comes from simple to easy. So the goal here is simple. It might not be easy. And this is why we need to have a framework and support around this. And we're going to start with an assessment. We want to see where we're at. We want to see how the body is, but also have an assessment of our mind and also maybe our goals. In 4 weeks, we will have weekly support. We will have the group that supports us. And then we're going to have a reassessment in 4 weeks to see kind of what happens in your body so you can actually celebrate the efforts that you put in. Now, depending on where you are, what your goals are, you will see change. And you will see optical change and you will feel change in your brain. You will have more energy. And especially now when like the winter just feels long, it will keep you focused on something that actually builds you forward. So that is also one of the ideas here, because now like the hype and motivation from January starts to usually drop down. And we want to prevent that from happening. The habit challenge is going to be 99 euros. And it's mostly there because you're going to save that money anyways from not eating candy and not having alcohol. And you're going to eat generally better. So you're just going to save money from junk food and other stuff anyways. You're going to move more. So you're going to have more energy to be more capable. So depending on what you do, you're just going to be more productive. So that is also one win from that. And also that anything that has no commitment generally never really brings anyone to actually put in the work. So this is like your commitment to yourself, and it helps us obviously to keep this challenge going. And also, we can reinvest those stuff in new things for your habits and so on in the future. Now, if you succeed, if you have 90% success rate, you will also get a Magic Habits t-shirt. And this is just like a way to celebrate, of course. And you cannot buy these t-shirts. You really have to do these. And it's good for you to know that this challenge is here to make you win. And this is why you want to sign up for this one. You want to sign up because you are going to see change. You're going to see impact for the summer, for this year, and maybe for many, many years. So why would you not do it? Okay. Looking forward to see you. We're going to start February the 10th. Hit me up if you have any questions. I'm here to help you to make you win in the Magic Habits Challenge, but also for rest of the year. Take care and see you next time. Bye.